All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We're all set up. We're finally going to play the video game. I'm excited to continue the Pokemon FireRed door randomizer. And if you'll remember last time, I couldn't actually, like, go further in Silph because the card key accidentally became impossible to get. However, I used a save editor to make sure that the doors would open now, so we're good. Last time I played, I just beat that trainer there, and we were exploring the rest of the SS Anne. But I actually have a funny story about the card key when it comes up, so... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can't go this way. As soon as I go by him, he'll push me downward because I don't have the Earth badge. There's no other exit here anyway, but hang on. What's this? Citrus berry? Maybe. Maybe. Let's have a look. Anyways, we're all set up. I want to play this for a couple hours and see if we make progress. This is Naval Rock. And this is a Pokemon Center. Which one? I didn't play this yesterday, so... Okay, Pewter. I didn't play this yesterday, so I feel like I'm gonna have to refresh my brain with some of these connections. I remember where some of the... Oh. Okay, 2 Pokemon Centers. Just one on top of the other. The town map. And this goes to Celadon. New underground path just dropped, chat. Wait a second, you're right. If I would have went past the badge guards, I would have eventually needed to use Surf, so I'd have to wipe out in the grass. So this leads to Pewter Gym. Okay. Let's go up this way. Oh, I'm feeling much better today. Don't worry, chat. I'm all set up and I want to settle in. People seem to really enjoy the first spot of this, so I want to make some more progress. Also, if you're just joining us, I have Deoxys because I really wanted to catch that thing. I could maybe still train up Charmeleon and Lapras a bit, though, because Deoxys has really low defenses, obviously. Okay, that's the guard. North or south? Okay, it's the north guard, so he pushes me up. Gotta get the T. Oh, Silph Co. Okay, hang on. Since we're in Silph chat, I can show you guys that I can open the doors, right? So, funny story about the doors in Silph. I used PK Hex to edit the save because I couldn't, like, reach the card key check, right? But you know what I found out? If you put the card key in your inventory in FireRed and Leaf Green, it does nothing. Like, the actual item in the key pocket is completely functionally useless. It wasn't until I specifically checked to pick up that one exact Pokeball that contains the card key on the 5th floor that all the doors became unlocked. So, obviously you wouldn't see this in normal gameplay. I could just use Pursuit here, because when you pick up that Pokeball, it adds the card key to your inventory, but it doesn't actually check for it in your inventory. It just checks this. The game just checks to see if you've, like, picked up that Pokeball, and it unlocks all the doors. Pursuit's disabled. This'll still finish ya. I guess it was just easier to program it that way. I think in Gen 1, you have to have the card key in your inventory because there's no key item pocket. Okay. Eradicate, send it out. Disabled no more. So yeah, the only thing I edited on this save was I edited the fact that that one Pokeball was picked up. Because it was impossible because the warp tile led to a soft lock. Okay, let's do this. Come on. In Gen 1, you need to have it in your bag, yes. You'd never notice this in... You would never notice this in normal gameplay, though, so it's not like it's a real issue. I just thought it was funny. But yeah, hang on, I'll show you guys. Key items. There is no card key in my key item pocket. But there we go. Because that one Pokeball on the 5th floor was marked as pickup now, that means I can use these. Don't worry, I don't really want to get Lugia. Honestly, I might blow the Master Ball on Zapdos or something for variety. Hang on. Hyper Potion. Let's go ahead and get some more kills in here, why don't we? Deoxys is running a PP. I support Team Rocket more than I support Silph. No, that's not a spoiler. I found that last time. I found Lugia, but I don't really want to go to it. I already have a Psychic type in the form of Deoxys. Ooh, paralysis. Yeah, we're pretty much screwed here now. Deoxys attack form has really, really bad defenses. I think it has, like, the lowest defenses out of, like, almost every psychic type, right? The idea being that it's just all pure offense. You know what's kind of funny, though? I think all forms of Deoxys have, like... Okay, I guess I'm gonna lose to this guy because the game hates me. That's cool. That's really cool. Just finish me off now, bro. I think all forms of Deoxys have base 50 HP, even defense form. Which is always silly to me. Like, shouldn't super defensive Pokemon have, like, a little bit more than super low HP? It gives it this really weird, like, balancing act that I don't like. Let's send in Lapras. Let's do that. I still haven't found the running shoes. Okay, do that. HP doesn't change across most form changes in general. It causes problems. Oh, does it? Okay. I imagine it would, yeah, because what if a Pokemon's HP stat changes while it has 1 HP? Wouldn't that, like, hypothetically KO it? Like, couldn't it take a Pokemon... If you change the base HP stat to be lower while a Pokemon's at 1 HP, it probably would kill it in the party, which is a big no-no for glitches. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Now let's check where this goes. Rock tunnel. Okay, nothing here to get. I'm well aware how to get the running shoes, friend. It's in the tutorial of FireRed. I'm familiar with that. Cerulean Cave, can't go anywhere here. I should probably head back to that double Pokemon Center I found. Hang on. There's a few different warps here. Let's go this way. Okay. Was it this one? No. It's the Naval Rock one led to 2 Pokemon Centers. Let's use that. Oof. Yeah, heal me up, Joy. I need to get the heck out of here. If I keep exiting down here, I'll get back to Pewter, but we should keep checking the SS Anne, I think. I can get back to Silph at any time. The elevator works as a good hub there. Deoxys attack is good. Okay, that's that. And this goes to Silph, right? Just double check, make sure we know where everything's going. And let's go over this way. Okay, this was a mistake. I found Agatha. And I haven't saved yet, so, well, there's our first mistake. At least I'll go back to the Pokemon Center that's really close by. And with that, chat, I found all 4 Elite Four members. That's great. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's great. Everything's fantastic. I don't think my Deoxys is going to sweep here, chat. It's going to need a bit more levels to pull that off, let's say. Shadow Punch. I'm just like 1 hit away from dying with Deoxys. So let's just get out of here and get out of here. Ugh. I have 2 badges, yes. 2 measly badges because I couldn't find anything else anywhere. Deoxys attack form is decently fast, but it's not fast enough. Okay, it's going double team. I don't know why it just doesn't attack me. Hang on, we should just press speed up here. It's faster to just let myself lose because I haven't made a save yet. Are you serious? Okay, you know what? If he's not gonna take me out, maybe I should just use Parasong. Or... Okay, there's the Toxic. It's finally trying to kill me. For some reason, she really doesn't want to use Shadow Punch on Lapras. Is there any particular reason for that? Oh, there we go. There we go. Heard me calling her out. Finish me off. Finish me off, please. We barely lose any money. We're all good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on. Gengar is already a super fast Pokemon, and it's like way higher level, so nothing I can do about that. So chat, we know where every Elite Four member is, right? Wait a second, where was Lorelei? Bruno was Saffron Pokemon Center. Lance is going down from the 4th floor Silph. Agatha is like to the very right of the SSN entrance hall. Where did I find Lorelei? I know I fought her. Lorelei was one of the Celadon department store entrances. Okay. Let's go up the escalator. Out of Navel Rock. Let's do it. Yeah, the very edge there. Let's make a save. I gotta start saving again. This has been very chaotic. My goal is still to get all 8 badges and beat, 5 Pokemon, the 5 Indigo Plateau trainers. It's like we're on a scavenger hunt to do that. Okay, let's go this way then, chat. Go this way then. You know, I think next time I do one of these for FireRed, since... would you guys care if next time I just use the save editor to give myself the running shoes at the beginning? I don't think anyone would mind that, right? I think most would be okay with that. Wouldn't mind. No one would mind. Silph Co. Oh, okay. This goes this way. Okay, and thank you, Anonymous, for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate all the gifts lately. Here, let's fight this trainer. Hey, kid, what do you want around here for? It'd be good to get myself a Charizard and teach Lapras Ice Beam, because a Deoxys shouldn't carry everything by itself. Even, like, the hypothetical Lugia I could go catch wouldn't be able to do everything by itself. It would die eventually. I don't know if the Hall of Fame is on its own, or if it's still locked behind... or if it's still locked behind the champion, because I feel like those 2 rooms should be, like, attached to each other. You know what I mean? As like, a sign of finality. Okay, he's going Bite. Let's hit this. Walking everywhere is too slow. Use a little bit of Mercy speed up every now and then. Golbat's confused. At least I found an important trainer. The problem is if you walk into an Elite Four room, you ain't getting out unless you die. Okay. Charmeleon hit 27. Scary Face. Stop learning Scary Face. There we go. I need special moves for my little Charmeleon friend. Gonna be a many a day before I find a move deleter. Now, surely Charmeleon can solo a Zubat, right? My Charmeleon is modest, and it seems like it's pretty weak for its attack stat anyway. So, I could really use Flamethrower. Could really, really use Flamethrower. Seems like it takes forever for them to learn how to do any kind of fire whatsoever. By the way, is audio still good, chat? I turned it down a tiny bit. I feel like on the playback it was a tiny bit loud on the first episode. No one seemed to mind, but I thought I'd maybe adjust it. Astonish. Here we go. Now, I also marked this on the schedule to play tomorrow. I don't think it would be likely for me to finish all of this today, but I'm gonna go as much as I can for like 2 or 3 hours. Yesterday, not yesterday. Last stream of this, I went kind of long, and I had to edit out a bunch of chunks. Especially when I stopped to, like, go get something for my stomach. Oh, it was so painful when that happened, chat. I hated that. I absolutely despised it. Great 10-year anniversary stream, too. Hang on. Would I be good to fight ya? Let's find out. I do have Dig to cover the, Okay, hang on. Tail Whip. If we find Surge, a Charmeleon should be able to solo that gym. Okay. Goal today is to do a bit of this, and then after, I wanted to finish Spyro Season of Flame. I goofed. We should be able to finish that game in a couple more hours. Should be. Now, what do I have for heals? Probably nothing. Max Potion, Hyper Potion, not stuff I'd want to use. Okay, at these levels, maybe let Lapras just kind of do it for a bit. No kids allowed here. I'm not a kid. I have you who know I'm super old. Team Rock Kick Runch would like to battle. Send out a Cubone. Perfect. I still haven't found the Safari Zone, so I don't know for sure if the Safari Zone is programmed differently. It wouldn't shock me if they just let the Safari Zone maps be in there, but they would change it so that like the Safari Zone mechanics don't work or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hit the water pulse. Doubt I'm finding a Mystic Water. I'm pretty sure you can only get that from the Rocket Game Corner. And we don't have time to get prizes for that. I haven't even found the prize house. Or the coin case. I'm not getting any of those. Hurt itself in confusion. That's okay. That's okay. I kind of wish I could find some of the weaker trainers. Like, I haven't found any of, like, the Mount Moon rooms, so I couldn't, like, battle those guys for XP. Everyone is either just at or above my level, and I don't have enough effort values to, like, steamroll them. Or badges for the boosts. I do need the gold teeth for the Safari Zone. Right? Card key, open the door. You guys are fighting a little bit weak here, so... Oh. Help, I'm a Silph employee. No, he ain't. He's bamboozling me. Scientist Connor would like to battle. Okay. Chat, you know what? Let's make a poll. Let's make a poll. What do you think I'll find first? Brock or the Champion Room? I might not find either of them today. Maybe you should make that a third option. Make a third option of he won't find any of them. Otherwise, it'd be annoying for me to stop at the end. Alright. We've been wondering about Brock. Can't find that guy anywhere. I found Viridian Forest, but at that point, it's just level 6 Caterpie, so... Oh boy. I'm just gonna let Deoxys steamroll this thing. I don't have the XP share. Start blasting. Yeah, you ain't living that one, bucko. 963. Yeah, just let Deoxys sweep this for a moment. Deoxys has the black glasses and Pursuit counts as special, so it's kind of okay to use right now. Oh boy. Ouch. And there's a poll right now there, chat. So you can go ahead and make your prediction if you wish. Will he find Brock, the Champion Room, or none? What gets out? What gets found first? Hang on. People are already betting the Champion Room. I see you all just know how my luck works. Ooh, nice. 4 in both attack stats. Cosmic Power? We don't need that. Yeah. There's not much point boosting my special defense. Do a little stretch? Sure thing. Oof. My back has been a little bit sore again today, chat. I've been trying to go for some walks around the block, before, like, the sun sets in the evening, right? But, yeah, I'm still sitting down all the time. Victory Road. Ooh, don't want to fight. Wait, this is Moltres' room. But it's Moltres, who cares? Who cares? Okay, let's go this way. Only HM I have and use is, Strength. Just ignore this guy for a sec. But let's make a save in case this leads to somewhere dumb. Oh, right, FireRed Leaf Green. You're right, it's at Mount Ember. My brain is, like, stuck in Moltres being in Victory Road and Gen 1 and Let's Go. Duh. Did they put anything there in FireRed Leaf Green for fun? I don't remember. Victory Road. Oh. Okay, I thought that was going to be bad for a sec. That guy is a move tutor. He teaches Double Edge. Don't really need that. Okay, other side of the SSN. What do we got? Oh, Sabrina's gym. Am I at the right level to fight this? I could spam Pursuit with Deoxys, but maybe I should check if there's a Pokemon Center in this hallway. Wait a second. I need to save and check if the warp panels are connected to the gym, or every warp panel is individually connected to the map. Let's find out. We were wondering about that last time. Okay, the gym is the gym warps are all self-contained. I guess it makes sense that the Silph ones wouldn't be, because different floors would count as different maps. This is all the same map, right? So, yeah. That makes perfect sense why we haven't run into Sabrina's gym. It would be a problem if all of those tiles were individual warps. So this is where we came from. Let's check this one. Seafoam Islands. How many more Seafoam Island spots can I find? Like, for real. Great way to enter the ship. I think I found that side over there. Here's the Pokemon Mansion. Yeah, I've been in this hallway. I think I saw the stairs before. What do these do? Cerulean. Okay. Wait a second. I think there's a Pokemon Center out there. Oh. Route 11. This is a perfect place to train Charmeleon. Hang on, hang on. Yeah, hang on a second. If I remember correctly, I think that the Jinx house is a Pokemon Center. Let me check. I still haven't found Vermilion. Yes, it is, it is! Okay, hang on. Alright. Oh, boy. Thank you for restoring your Pokemon full health. This is really good. I should go train up the lads, get Ice Beam, and maybe close to a Charizard. Route 11 is the perfect place to go fight things. I can also access Vermilion from there, too, yeah. Wait, no, what am I doing? I need to go up here. There's nothing in the bucket, right? Hyper Potion, never mind. Alright. Move Charmeleon up front. Found an escape rope. Let's go say hello to some friends. I have never won before, and that's not about to change today, I promise you. Ooh, boy. Darian's got a Growlithe. No problem. No, I still need to go in Silph. The whole point of Silph is that, like, the card key unlocks tons of warps because all the doors were locked and I couldn't get it. If I beat Giovani, that will move the Team Rocket Grunts out of the way of the houses in Saffron as well. It's not just the gym they're blocking the Copycat house and a couple other things. Well, Lapras got dragged out. There we go. Let's see if we can do this, kids. It's time to do some hardcore gaming. Yep, my Charmeleon's attack is ass. It actually went up by 0. It must have a really low this Pokemon's supposed to be a mixed attacker, right? Like, this thing is really, really bad in its attack. Holy crud. Bullpix. I'll just stay in. It's fire type, dude. Excellent. No, you can't use escape rope to cheese things. It doesn't, like, it doesn't take you to, like, the exit in the real game. It takes you to the exit you reached in this game. Or this hack. Or this seed, I should say. Now, come on. Give me XP. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. Ooh. Engineer Braxton would like to battle. This is perfect. Too bad we don't know where Surge is. Without the ticket from Bill, I can't check where the harbor warp leads to. Who knows where Bill's house is? We haven't found that interior yet. We'll help him out as soon as we get there, though. That was electric. Even though I have Deoxys, I'm still using multiple Pokemon. I feel like it would be foolish to try and rely fully on Deoxys for everything. I think having a Charizard Deoxys attack form and a Lapras that has Ice Beam and Surf will eventually be something that's really good to cover most stuff. Okay, just gotta beat the trainers as we find them. Like, I could charge into Sabrina's gym, but all I'd really have is Pursuit on Deoxys, so it probably would die quickly, you know what I mean? Okay, perfect, perfect. When I did an Emerald Door rando, it took so long to find Roxanne. Yeah. I don't think I did a full playthrough of that. I think I just did like a bingo thing, didn't I? On how long it would take me to find certain things. Did I beat every trainer? I can't remember. It was probably like a couple years ago. I'd do another one for Emerald. It's fun, but I feel like I've done so many Emerald hacks in the past, like, year. Next time I do one of these, it should be for one of the DS games. With a speed-up key, because, god dang, do Gen 4 games run slowly. Magneton to round out the team. I was kind of thinking of just yeeting the Master Ball at Zapdos or something. I could go get Lugia, but where's the fun in that? I mean, I could also grab Mewtwo, but I mean, Deoxys attack form is the super good Psychic type. I remember as a kid, that was my game plan in Gen 1. I used the Master Ball on Zapdos, and I spammed Thunder on Lorelei. 101. Plus, I need a flying Pokemon for when I eventually get Fly. I've never lost. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Gamer Dirk, here we go. I think, yeah, maybe if since you guys are enjoying this, maybe I could kind of, in a few weeks, maybe see about doing one for the DS games. But at the same time, next week I did kind of want to play Lies of P again. That game got a huge update and has its DLC. So I wanted to kind of squeeze that in if I could. Give me a little bit here. Magnemite. Perfect. If you guys remember, for this week's schedule, I squeezed in all of the slots for this game and Spyro, so I could get through them quickly. I wanted to avoid starting a rando and then having to wait a week to continue it. Perfect. 342. Charmeleon hit level 29. Look at that special grow, everybody. Now let's go pick this up over here. Excellent. Maybe that could be the plan next week to trick you guys into watching Lies of P. I'll do like a little tiny bit of a Pokemon rando and then be like, hey guys, switching to the obscure indie game. You better watch, or else. No, I don't think I'd call Lies of P indie. Just lesser known. Competition, I can't get enough. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Gamer Jasper would like to battle. Okay, do this. It's just Bellsprout. This is perfect for finishing off with Ember at my level. Plus, we get special attack IVs for killing Bellsprout. Is Oddish also special attack or special defense IVs? Or, sorry, EVs. Misspeaking here. Alright. I don't know if I'd want to do anything with the Gift Eevee at this point, would I? Especially if I kind of want to catch Zapdos. I think the fishing guru's, the Good Rod guy's house in Fuchsia leads to Zapdos. Watch out for live wires. Take that. What do you think would be good, chat? Platinum or Heart Gold Soul Silver for a door rando? With a similar goal. Obviously, Heart Gold Soul Silver has the entirety of Kanto and Kanto gym leaders mixed in. So that might be a bit more of a longer checklist to pick off. Gift Eevee isn't really worth it, no. Now that I got Lapras, I wouldn't want to catch the... I wouldn't want the Gift Eevee for Vaporeon. And Flareon is not that great in Gen 3. Jolteon would take forever just to get Thunderbolt. There's a lot to do in HGSS. I feel like there'd be a lot more trainers to fight, too. That could be cool. Okay. Perfect. Let's fight Magneton and use Dig. Heart Gold Soul Silver would take longer. Yeah, but we could do it like this, where I just kind of take it a few hours at a time. Just take it in small chunks. Make it a fun playlist for people to marathon on YouTube as well. 621. Okay. Whoa, Sparkplug. I mean, if all goes according to plan today, I'm gonna be finished Spyro after this, so that should be fine. I raised my Pokemon carefully. They should be ready. We'll definitely have time for it. Am I gonna do the missables in Spyro? I'll do that on my own. If you mean the playthrough to beat it without the getting the flame breath. Or do you mean that mission with the rockets? You can remind me when we get to it. I'll do that on stream, actually. I remember something about that achievement being listed. Okay. It's in the area Moon Fondue. Okay. But yeah, what was I about to say? For Heart Gold, Soul Silver, we'd have to think about it like this. I'd have to consider it completed, what I'd have to do is I'd have to beat all 8 Johto gym leaders. I'd have to beat all 8 Kanto gym leaders. Then there's the Indigo Plateau Elite Four and Lance. And then we gotta find Red as well. I think, like, Red obviously still counts as the final opponent. He still will be really high level, though, but I guess it... Yeah, that will end up being a pretty long playthrough. Gen 4 doesn't have... How many legendary rooms can I find? I know that Heart Gold Soul Silver has things like adding the Lotties at Pewter City. I don't remember the requirements for that, though. I never really engage with stuff like that unless a hack does it nowadays, obviously. You can get one of the Hoenn trio, right? Let's go ahead and just heal up our boy, or our girl, Charmeleon. Level 30, you're getting there. You are getting there. Platinum has Darkrise Island, Shaman's Island, and I'm assuming you can walk into Arceus's room in the Platinum Rando. Okay, let's attack you. I just healed it. I didn't use a potion on it. Oops. I didn't even think for some reason. Heart Gold Soul Silver adds locations to catch the Kanto legendary birds, right? Do this. Platinum, wait a second. Platinum also adds the 3 Reggie rooms. They're not in Diamond and Pearl, but they're there. That's true. That is very true. I don't think I really have much to heal it anyway. Let's just fight him. Fight till we drop. Let's go, but don't cheat. Youngster Eddie would like to battle. Heart Gold Soul Silver has rooms for the Hoenn legendaries. Oh, really? See, the way I remember it is that Heart Gold, I think, has Groudon, and Soul Silver has Kyogre. And if you have both Groudon and Kyogre in your inventory, you can enter a room with Rayquaza in either game. Is that how they did it? Because I don't remember if I did that when I was young. I think that's what they did. Similar to what you do for Black and White to get Landorus. Yes, I'm right. They have to be the ones from Heart Gold Soul Silver to do that, though, yeah. Transferring them from RSE doesn't work. Okay. And now let's just fight this guy, because why not? Win, lose, draw. You got some pizza and ice cream? Heck yeah, that's prime comfy stream snacks right there, Minerd. Welcome. I'm just training up my Digimon here to get myself a Metal Greymon. Just 6 more levels, and it'll be good. Bubble. Boo, 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 boo. I bought some ice cream the other day, but I haven't had some yet. I got that, like, that chocolate syrup that hardens when it touches, like, the ice cream and gets cold. I haven't had that in such a long time. I kind of wanted it. I was craving it. Now I want it right now. What have you done? Okay, let's switch and let Lapras body slam. Magic Shell. That's what I think that is what it's called. Okay. Horsey, give it a body slam. People seem to want Heart Gold and Soul Silver more than Platinum, so I think we could go with that. I could eventually do both later. The only Gen 5 that the Warp Randomizer game works with is White 2. I guess they just didn't get that one set up with everything. Hang on. No problem. Ah, come on. I'm sure when I say this, like, this Universal Warp Randomizer, I'm specifically referring to the one that was made for Point Crow and is now publicly available. Those are the games that it's just available with. I'm sure there's probably, like, other devs that have made similar randomizers for some of the other games, though. There we go. Have to see about that. There, I must have picked it up. So, now that I've walked over here, where does all this go? Maybe there's a Pokemon Center in this place. Ooh. Come on. Oh. Boy, am I glad I just made a save. Well, chat, I don't remember how to get to the other side of Lorelai's room, but, Diglett's cave leading there works. Do not worry. No matter where she is in Kanto, I promise you, Lorelai cannot hide from me. Let's go check over here for a bit. There's trainers also to the north. Yeah. Route 18. Wait a second, I'm on Cycling Road without a bike. Cool! That's also a place to go battle people. That's cool. Let's just see if there's a Pokemon Center around. I still haven't really seen the outside of a Sevi Islands place. Oh, wait, that's not a Pokemon Center, but it's the next best thing. Hang on a second. Just put Deoxys up front for a second for these people. You shall join us. The next best thing. Just enter this random house full of graves in a purification circle. What happens if you go uphill without a bike? I mean, the cycling road effect is just programmed that the tiles force you to move downwards if you don't have an input. That's all it is. So it doesn't matter if you're on a bike or not, it's not going to crash the game. Same deal in Gen 1 if you just, like, clip walk through walls or something. Let me just fight you. Give me your all. All my what? There we go. You know, the Chandler class is nothing really special, but I thought the way the Chandlers look in Pokemon Let's Go, they looked adorable. They had those crazy manic eyes. I loved it. And then we never see them outside of the Pokemon Tower. I can't talk again. They were channeling Hexmaniac. There we go. 736. And what do we have here? Just a free cleanse tag. I may as well defeat these trainers while they're here. Zombies. I can just press Pursuit with Deoxys and they die. Ghastly. I think there's Chandlers in Sabrina's gym, and that's kind of it. I can't use Dig on these things. North of Vermilion, we can still go fight people, though. Remember, if we don't have any effort values at all, we're not gonna be able to really fight much gym leaders. I still know where Koga is, it's just I haven't been back to Celadon in forever. The Celadon Pokemon Center is Koga's gym. Oh boy. Woo! 704. Okay, that covers that. Ooh, free gold. I suppose we could take a peek upstairs as well. Okay. Let's go this way. You know, I always wondered, can the Ghost Sprite be shiny? Like, hypothetically, if I were to encounter a shiny Ghastly, would I ever know? Does the actual Ghost Sprite sparkle? I always wondered about that. I think the Ghost Marowak can be shiny, but that's different. I found Brock! Alright, you can close the poll. I'm excited. Oh my goodness, I'm terrified. Unbelievable. It was up here all along. Well, it doesn't really matter who sweeps here. May as well just let Lapras do it. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years away from facing Brock. I'm glad I checked these stairs before moving on. Brock was hanging out past all the crazy girls here. Rip Teddy tokens. 8 people bet almost everything on finding the champion first. About half that... Or sorry, 8 people bet on Brock, I should say. It was like double on the champion being found first. Nice. Come on. Super effective. Darn, light years isn't time, it measures distance. Alright, let's take him out. He will not be a problem at all. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. Sorry if I missed any redeems, chat. I was busy yapping. Here comes the dude of the Geo variety. This'll be not even a real fight. Does Brock's badge give a boost? What was it? Was it even number badges or odd number badges that give a boost? Take a second sip. I redeemed earlier and I missed it. Okay, no problem. Alright, I'm hydrated. Happy? There we go. Took you for granted. Official Pokemon League badge. Yeah. Just having the Boulder badge makes your Pokemon all-powerful. Of course, Pokemon must know the move Flash. Ba 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 ba. TM39. TM is only good for one use. Anyway, it contains Rock Tomb. Alright. And with that, chat, now I've got 3 badges. I've beaten Brock, Misty, and Erica. We know where the Elite Four members are. No champion yet, though. Should we make another poll? What do you think, chat? You feeling lucky? Ghost can't be ID'd, no Silph Scope. You're too scared to move. Just Gamba over and over and over. We could just make the exact same one again, just swap Brock's gym with Lieutenant Surge's or something. And Seafoam Island's here. Don't really want to wander down there. Let's just look. Boulder badge boosts attack. Okay, thank you. They don't actually mention the badge boosts in Gen 3, but they're still present, right? I guess I can go through this. Like where this is out. I know where Lance is. You have to use the stairs going down on the 4th floor of Silph. He just says it makes your Pokemon more powerful. Let's do it. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. What is that poll you made? Can you see the streamer's nose? Come on now. It's not even a Gamba. You can see my little dot anime boy nose. Of course you can. One more level and I can have Ice Beam. One more, chat. Just one more. Boo, boo, boo. No problem at all. Now that I'm thinking a bit more about Heart Gold and Soul Silver's door, Rando, again, you have to think about, like, the entirety of Kanto being mixed in there, because Kanto having more maps and houses, especially in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, where they add things like the Viridian Forest back, right? That's going to be absolute chaos. I could leave New Barktown, assuming New Barktown isn't edited, just like this one. I could go in the Cherry Grove Pokemon Center, enter Viridian Forest, exit Viridian Forest, and end up in Dark Cave, go through Dark Cave, and then, like, exit out of Sprout Tower. And then Falconer's Gym could just, like, lead to the Goldenrod department store. What am I doing? Just finish him off because of Arena Trap. Ooh. Badge Boost it does exist in Gen 3, but it's not as powerful as Gen 1. Come on. What other locations does Heart Gold, Soul Silver add? If we're talking, like, legendary rooms... Oops. We've been over that, like, there'd be Groudon / Kyogre and... Oh, this is actually important. In the context of getting that Rayquaza, does Rayquaza only show up in the room if you have Groudon and Kyogre in your party? Or is its door only open if you have those two? Because that would mean, like, finding its room is meaningless with the Warp Randomizer if I can't get access to both. I'm curious on how it does that. There's also Safari Zone in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Okay. Alright. Found a little upstairs here, chat. I could just jump down. Yeah, I know, I saw your message there, Kuda. Don't worry. Oh, boy. Run away from this. I could save before I drop down this cliff. Nothing to decide here. Only one way because of switches. Where's this go? Silph? Oh, hang on. Let me just hop back up. Yes, yes. Now that's what I call an express elevator. My mentor once lived here. Alright. Hang on. There is a Gamba again. Will he find Surge, the champion, or neither this stream? A lot of people suddenly have faith on me finding neither of them. I see how it is. Alright, here we go. Pardon me. Oof. Yeah, there's quite a lot of locations Heart Gold, Soul Silver adds. If we're thinking, like, purely in the context of the map randomizer, there would be a lot of extra rooms to just, like, suddenly come across. It does sound fun to build up a whole team of 6 Pokemon in that sense. Also, in the case of a Warp Randomizer, Johto might actually be more useful for having low-level trainers everywhere to grind. Hang on. Alright, Voltorb's exploding. 727. Magneton's coming out. I'll let Charmeleon use Dig on this. Come on. Go underground and hit that sucker. Okay, hit that. Would Heart Gold, Soul Silver soft lock? Well, these are pretty much designed to not really get soft locked. In the case of the card key thing with me, that was a very, very specific combination that has to happen exactly as I showed it. So I can see why it would be an oversight on the devs' part, so it's fine. Usually it's not supposed to connect dead ends together with no way to, like, white out or, like, go back in to reach an item. Phew, overwhelming. You could always just edit the save if something bad happens anyway, so it's not the end of the world. I know how to do that. Let's make a save. Where's this go? Oh, downstairs. Cool. HP up. Do I want to sell those, or do I want to use them? Probably should. I forgot I was paralyzed up front here. Flat versus paralyzed. Okay, good, got away. Put Charmeleon up front. Okay, it's just this here. I mean, I suppose giving more HP to Deoxys might be a smart idea. But would it make much of a difference? Let's do it anyway. Can't stop me, bro. He got 1 extra hit point. The next time Deoxys lives at 1 HP, thank me. Jump down a hole. Turns out there's a staircase the whole time. I guess we could head back now. That's a coughing. It might go boom on me, so let's skedaddle. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about Heart Gold or Soul Silver, that sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Like, a lot of fun to get to do. I'll maybe see about setting that up next week. What do you guys think of, like, Sunday? I start with a little bit of that, and then I start Lies of P. That sounds like a sick stream. I'd enjoy that. Get some snacks. Be nice and cozy. There's Diglett. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, gotta keep attacking. I don't have the running shoes? Nope. Next time, I'll edit that in. Hang on a second. You start with running shoes and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, right? Yeah, you do. I'm pretty sure you do. I mean, Victini, I originally said that I didn't have the money for the DLC for Lies of P, and then literally that stream, tons of people just gifted a bunch of subs, so now I have to buy it and play it. Y'all pressured me. Ooh, but I wanted to play it anyway. Ooh. Think you need to talk to the old man in Cherry Grove. Oh, do ya? Do you guys think I should edit the save to give myself the running shoes at the start? I mean, wait a second. No, I don't need to go through any warps to get there. So no, I should get them naturally right away. Just gotta go through the first route. Take these guys out. We're just taking a nice leisurely walk, chat. Bum, bum. Nice leisurely walk through Diglett's Cave to get to where we need to go. We're having a good time. It's all good. And I'm back. Okay, let's not go back that way again, because it doesn't lead to anything. Now let's check the row of houses up here. I mean, basically just the Pokemon Center and the fishing guy's house. Then there's the Northern Underground Path entrance with the Saffron City entrance. Let's see where they go. Oh, it's Bill! Hi, I'm a Pokemon. No, you're a satanic creature that must be exterminated. He combined himself with the DNA of a demon and became a Clefairy. That's the origin of all those creatures, chat. Whoa. Up, up. I can use cut to reach the gym. That's true, I didn't check what Surge's gym leads to. Oh wait, the SS ticket. I can use that outside to check the harbor warp now. That's the only thing the SS ticket actually does. I gotta thank you. Come on. Here, there's a lot of trainers on board. They invited me to their party. Can't stand fancy dues. Yeah, that's literally perfect for this spot. Let's check this out. He restarted Lies of P after getting stuck. Yeah, it's fine. The newest update, even if you don't have the DLC, and now shows you how many level ups you can get with the Ergo you have on hand, which is really nice. Come on. Silph Co. Okay, this goes here. Oh, I was here earlier at the start of the episode. It was just this warp right here. Perfect. Also, there's another quality of life improvement for that game. Sorry to yap about a different game right now. You can also level up at every, like, bonfire, so to speak. They're called Stargazers in Lies of P, but yeah. You used to have to always go back to the hotel and talk to Sophia, but now you can level up at every Stargazer, and that saves so much time, because there was no point in just having a load screen to go do that every time. So that is going to speed things up. I'm going to show you guys the best grind spots when I play it. Welcome to the SSN. Do you have a ticket? Yes, I do. Oh, the school? He gave me a ticket for a school that has one student? Bill, he absolutely ripped me off. The solo school, that's what SS actually stands for. Education money. Ew. Alright then. This is why he turned into a Clefairy, chat. He's still got the Clefairy DNA in there. Why did I go to my party like I'm playing Gen 1? I just have to interact with the tree. Cinnabar. Oh, haven't been around here. Okay. Cinnabar Lab goes right to Vermilion. So let's check out where the other places in Cinnabar go. I don't have the secret key, so I can't check Blaine's gym. Seafoam Island. Pokemon Tower. Okay. Ghost. No. Qua. Couple of trainers to beat up here at reasonable levels. You notice we're finally finding all the trainers that have the mid-20s Pokemon? I feel like I was not finding much of that at all last time, was I? It was so hard to, like, actually level up Charmeleon and Lapras. That's really why I wanted the Deoxys as well. Ooh, items, baby. Let's go. Items. Beat me not. Probably just use a rare candy when, Charmeleon hits level 35 or something. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Bill tricked us into learning. Not on my watch. Yeah, let's do it. 447. Huh? Who? What now? Found a Great Ball. I'll take it. Found Awakening. I'll take it. And what's this? I'll take it. No, there's no other trainer up top. Just fight this one. Be cursed with me. Oh, ma'am, are you flirting with me? Because it's working. This would 100% work on me. Laurel's got a Ghastly. Set it on fire. Probably setting Ghastlies on fire would probably cause some kind of explosion, so don't really do that. Not a smart idea. Easy, easy, easy. Dig takes too long to use anyway, and my Charmeleon does not have very good attack stats at all. What? We can't determine the identity of the ghosts. Need the Silph Co for that. Route 6? Oh! I was gonna go back here anyway. Well, now we know where that goes, chat. Citrus Berry. This is working out. There was nothing up there, right? I don't think there was. I don't have the Pokedex yet because I have to deliver Oak's parcel, and I have not found the Viridian Pokemart. Silph Co. Oh, hey, it's the other side of this room. I don't actually think I'm high enough level to fight him. Not gonna lie. I found that room at the start of the game, and I got the Lapras. There aren't many bugs out here. Ba-ba-ba. Kego's got a Weedle. Only level 16, it won't give much, but hey, we got Embers. Isn't there a soft lock if you evolve before the Pokedex? Yeah, I think you're thinking of Gen 1. This is Gen 3, so I don't have to worry about stuff like that. Weedle. Not to mention, I'd, still be able to, like, go to other locations, so I don't think that would do anything, even if this was Gen 1. Get a little bit here. Caterpie. Send it out. They don't give much of anything, chat, but we'll take it. We'll take it for the road. We know where Sabrina is, but I just want the team to have more experience before we do that. Oh, you're not kidding. Okay, these two here. Maybe let Lapras try to reach. You're still paralyzed, really. I thought I fixed that. I guess I haven't found a Pokemon Center for, like, ever. Hold up, I think I got a Cherry Berry. Yeah, use that. And I guess I could just use up a Hyper Potion on you. Lapras got that bulky HP. Ice Beam, here we come. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. I've checked every exit at this point for this location, right? All of Vermilion City and its surrounding areas. Including the SS Anne and Surge's Gym. Which house led to Cinnabar? Was it the one to the... Was it the Old Rod guy's house? I think. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. Diglett's Cave is Lorelei. So we don't need to go there for a while. Or was it the gym that was Cinnabar? Yeah, I think it was. See, I can't remember. My brain is all jumbled up, just like the rando. It's a teensy bit of you here. Nancy's got a Pikachu. She thinks it's gonna help her. I'm about to shatter her whole dreams. Get blasted, little friend. 280. Hang on a second. Wasn't I at Cinnabar last episode? I seem to remember walking inside the mansion. Like the mansion on the overworld. I feel like I did that. I never seen you around. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's keep looking. I found Ho-Oh and Lugia's room, and I found the power plants. I've seen Articuno's room. If I had Surf, I could go get it, but I don't need to. I've definitely been in the mansion at the lab. That's what connected to get me to Lapras at the start. Okay, let's finish this sucker off. Water Pulse. To get back to Sabrina, I just need to go back to the edge of, go right from Vermilion into the route gatehouse, and then go to the end of the SS Anne Hall. There it is, chat. Ice Beam. I'm never really gonna use Confuse Ray. I might want to cheese with Perish Song, but I'm never gonna use Confuse Ray. I'm not gonna lie to myself. No, the randomizer makes it so that Articuno's boulders are already pushed to block the current. Otherwise, like, you wouldn't really be able to do it. Otherwise, you know what I mean? So I just said that twice. Now we got you two to worry about. Let's go. Me? Okay, I'll play. Still have yet to really find any Mount Moon rooms that aren't just those little hallways. Charmeleon, roast the pigeon. Kill that silly thing. 187. Isabel's got another Pidgey. I don't actually remember what level Sabrina's gem and her Pokemon are in this game. I don't remember at all. At least I know how to get to her. Like, I know where she is, it's just... Wait, was there a Pokemon Center nearby? Yeah, there was one on the ship, right? In that same hallway of rooms, I think one of them had a center. So we can just use that. Huh? You want to talk to me? Yes, I do, kid. Yes, I do. Kazam's like level 43. Yeah, I might get killed pretty easily there. If I have to rely on Deoxys. Especially since Pursuit doesn't count as physical this gen, so Alakazam would definitely tank it. So give it a little bit longer. I'm definitely at the range where Deoxys could just sweep Koga, though. At least we found Brock. That's good. I can use Flash, but I don't need to. Let's go back to the Cinnabar map and see what else I can get there. This tree looks like it could be cut down. Yay! And I believe I went in the Pokemon Center. Where exactly did this lead? It was like a Seafoam Island room that kicked me out to the north of Vermilion. Let's check the mart. Route 4? There's no warps here, just the guys that teach the moves that I don't need. This'll just take me back to Cerulean. And Door is locked. Did I go in here? Mount Moon? Oh, yeah, I definitely haven't. Well, it's only one room. I don't think this connects to anything, just items over there. Well, let's take them out. I found some areas, but I'm too weak for a good amount of them. Simply too weak, chat. Unbelievable. There we go. I don't have Surf yet, but Koga's badge is the one that lets you use Surf, so that's... No, I don't need to worry about that. I just need to find a warp that goes back to Celadon, right? Running out of embers. This will be okay. This will be okay. I just need a bit more XP and I could do it. What about over here? Maybe I could find some candies. Candies would be nice. Just take you out while I can. Just the one rare candy I got from the back of Cerulean, the Cerulean backyard place. Just use that when Charmeleon's at 35. Star Piece, can sell it for a little bit of money. Although it's been like an eternity since I saw a shop. Sit on fire. Take what we can get, chat. Take what we can get. Where should I head back to now? There's just Sabrina's gym, and that's kind of what I have in mind. Was there another town I could reach through Vermilion? Or were they all just kind of dead ends? Vermilion City. We know Diglett's Cave is to be avoided. Might doze off. Don't worry, I can close the prediction later if needed. Saving. Save the game. I don't remember what these were. Wasn't one of them Silph? I don't think I tried going down here yet. Let me try that ladder. Get away safely. Anything down here? Probably. Let me just check this. Ugh. I don't like Seal. Look at that goofy little face. Just want to kick it. Get out of my way. Route 15? Oh. Well, this is a long stretch with no warps and only trainers. Not the most, I don't want to sit here for an hour fighting all of them, but I guess that's something we can go to. Streamers being mean to the Seal. It's a good place to grind, but I'm running out of PP here too. There's a warp at the end. If I go all the way around, I can reach the Super Rod house and the Snorlax and the Gatehouse stuff. I might need to go that way, assuming there's no other warps that connect to it. Oh, that's a problem. If those three warp checks at the end of this path are dead ends, that means this is the only way to reach them. And if they're dead ends that lead to gyms, that's really, really gonna suck. Ooh. We'll have to see, chat. We'll have to, maybe come back later? Tangela, send it out. Use Ember here. It's gonna bind me, but I'm okay. Oof, nice. At level 29, these are good ranges to fight too. Let me just back out for a tiny bit. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something, chat. Because I beat Brock, if I find Pewter again, I can get the running shoes. Maybe I should make that my priority. Hold up. Put you up front. Let me just, Let's see if I can find Pewter again. That would be a good idea. That would be a very, very good idea. Come on. There we go. Oh, sorry. Getting very parched there. Yes, killing Zubat didn't give me much of anything. I may have seen this one before. I recognize this. Oh, it's Silph. Okay. Does anyone remember a way for Silph to lead me to, a way for Silph to lead me to Pewter? Can't remember. Also, you can see down here that the Pokeball is gone. Because I checked that off. Bingo, card key. Team Rocket's in an uproar over some intruder. That's me. I fight that guy. Hang on a second. Bingo, the card key opened the door. Protein. Okay. I may as well just give that to Attack Deoxys, let's be real. I know my Charmeleon's attack sucks, and Lapras don't need it. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think I want to fight those peeps right now. Do not walk on that tile, or we're screwed. Speaking of which, I should make a save. We need to find Pewter. I need to find someplace in Silph to spit me out at Pewter so I can just get that goddamn check. This is Lavender. I can get back to Celadon this way. Ah. I want that right now, but I also want the running shoes more. Okay, chat, remind... 5th floor, I can get back to Lavender, which connects to Saffron and Celadon easily. What about this? Was it this? Rocket Hideout. Did this go to Pewter? Maybe one day I'll go through the warp tiles. Got a Pokemon Center. That's good. Is this the one I got to via Cerulean? Oh, I'm losing my mind. I don't know where the hell I am. That's Silph. Oh, hey, what's up? Doors are locked. Takes a card key. Well, let's just check. Another Pokemon Center. Have I been here? Oh, okay, there's the back entrance of this. Might be better if I just check the buildings in Cerulean. I don't remember where they go, but they didn't lead me to any dead ends that soft lock me, right? Underground path. Celadon department store. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, oh, that's where that goes. Okay, that was annoying. How about this? It was not that. It was not that. I saved a moment ago. It's okay. I saved a moment ago. It's okay. Yeah, right before I went in here. Dude, at this point, would Lavender go back to Pewter more easily? Hang on, I think I get back to Fuchsia via up there, but what about this? Seafoam Islands. Oopsie. Hang on, just, let me out. Come on. Just hopping down from the top of the tower, nothing strange. Chat, I would really like to get back to Pewter. Where the heck is Pewter City? There's so many houses there, how can it not just spit me out? Come on. Rock Tunnel. Oh, I ain't finding nothing there. Heart Gold Still Silver is gonna be a lot worse than this. I know. Hang on. Mercy, speed up. Speed up so I can get my speed up. This went back to a Pokemon Center, which I think spits me out at Fuchsia. And there's two things here. Pokemon Mansion, Dead End Room. Yeah, this puts me out at Fuchsia. How the hell did I get to Pewter? I know I've seen at least like 2 major houses that spit me out there a few times. Let me make a save. This goes to Route 10. In a second. Let me just go over here, see where these go. Nabble Rock. And we're back at Silph. What about this? Seafoam Islands. Oh, good golly. Pokemon Tower. That's the top of the Pokemon Tower. We've already done this, right? Yeah. Hang on. Let me just get out of here. Fall back down. Wait, what? Oh, I must have fell down there before, so... Ah, great. Okay, let me just make a save here again. No real progress. I'm just trying to find Pewter so I can get the goddamn running shoes. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, what about here? What about here? SSN? One of these connected to Pewter, right? One of these did. It's Mount Ember. No. Oh, finally. Let's go get him, chat. I'm tired of walking like some sort of poor chump. I need my Air Jordans. I gotta run. I can't live like this anymore. Please, sir. I've got the badge. I've been asked to deliver this. Here you go. Running shoes from the aid. Press the B button to run. I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. Oh, thank goodness. It only took, like, almost 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Mom. If you really loved me, you should have given them to me sooner. Okay, let's make a save. I can go to Mount Moon, but I have to beat up a bunch of grunts to get to it. So let's check these other houses, because I don't think I checked them yet. Okay, spits me out this way. This goes to Viridian Forest. I've seen this check before. I've been in there. So let's reset. Okay. I think the top of Viridian Forest spits me back out at the SSN hallways. Now, where does the pewter mark go? And no pedestrians allowed. Mount Moon. Okay, one of these. I've been down here before, haven't I? I don't think I've been inside the Pewter Museum, have I? Hello, friends. Welcome. Have I done that? Ah. Check in a moment. Just after this little parasite crab thing goes away. And, oh, look at that, everyone. We're back at goddamn Silph. My favorite place in the world. Okay, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. I can run now, chat. Look at me go. Pewter Museum goes to Nabble Rock. The underground path. Oh, hey, it's the champion room. And I walk on top of them there. So, okay, Pewter Museum leads to the champ, chat. So, with that, we found all 5 Indigo Plateau trainers. We just gotta go back to them when I can actually fight them. We have a location for all of them, chat. I found Agatha earlier today. Prediction result is in. I found champion before Surge. Nice. Okay. So now that we've done that, I guess we should head this way and check the Mount Moon and Pokemon Center check, right? Get rid of some of these trainers along the way. What about the museum back entrance? Oh, I didn't think of that. You're right. Let me go check. Lots of people bet on me finding the champion. Amazing. Let's do it. Ooh. Only 2 warp checks down here, but it could be something. It could be another, That could be another what? Gym, I guess? What gyms have we not seen? We haven't found Geo. We haven't found Surge. Or Blaine. Those are the only three we haven't found, right? Okay. Just Blaine, Giovani, and Surge. The other ones are accounted for. Sabrina and Koga, I know where they are. I just haven't gone to beat them yet. Sabrina might be a little too tough right now with my current team. Come on. These guys can't do anything. We're gonna run out of PP doing this, but that's okay. Oh, I just realized Charizard would also be able to learn Fly. Why did my brain not piece that together? I haven't found the house that gives Fly, but that would be extremely useful for navigation. Because, like, by the time you could probably get access to Fly, you can just, like, you found most of the overworld locations anyway. You can just, like, warp to the different hubs, essentially. However, I need to beat Surge in order to use Fly, so... I don't need to fight all of them. Let's just fight the mandatory ones. I do have the Versus Seeker if I really need to grind, but it's okay. I'm sorry. That was a little cough there. Sorry, chat. Hurt my poor little throat. My tie is on too tightly. It's choking me. 99. Caterpie. That's right. I guess I should run back and use the back of the museum. I should just do that now. I don't remember if I came out of there last time or not. I'll have to see. Lapras is running out of PP, though, so I'll probably have to just put up someone else. Maybe I should have Deoxys be the one to sweep these weak trainers just to give it some effort values. I mean, hang on a second. Does anything low level like this even give anything but like speed attack, or sorry, speed defenses or HP? I'd rather just get effort values for attacking, obviously. Dorando seems pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty chaotic though, for sure. I really wanted the running shoes and I'm so happy I have them now. Next time I do this though, I'm absolutely turning them on from the beginning though. I will cheat that. Oh, you're paralyzed. Ooh. Yeah, let Deoxys sit up front with use Pursuit. I have Cut, so let me go see this. Yeah, I don't think I did this. I don't think I did do this. Let's check. It's Silph. Ugh. I fought you. Haven't fought you yet. I may as well go back and continue that band of trainers, why don't I? Ugh. It's only you. I don't want to waste superpower on turn 1. Just two-shot it with this. Or it could just paralyze me and I can get pissed off. That'd be fun. That could just be lots of fun. Alright, Lapras can just hit it then. I'll use Lapras. Should have just used superpower then. Ugh. Anything that can paralyze me is doing that for sure now. Don't you dare. Don't you goddamn dare. That's what I thought. I'm getting paralyzed too much in this playthrough, and it's making me kind of mad. Paralyzed and confused. Magneton, send it out. I'm fine with this. Well, the reason we keep ending up at Silph is because there's so many warps that statistically you're just going to end up there. You know what I mean? So many warp tiles, so many stairs going up and down. And this is even accounting for the fact that the elevator can't be randomized. So there'd be even more if it was like that. Now I need to find a Pokemon Center. That's what I need. You know what I should do? I should get on the elevator and go find the nurse. Or the restroom. Which floor was that on? I don't remember. Because I never used that one. Whenever I do Silph, I always just go right for the card key, and you gotta fight like 2 trainers along the way. 1344. I think it was 9th floor. That sounds right to me. Let's go do that. Don't make me impatient, game. Does Heart Gold Soul Silver have any massive hub rooms like this? Is there a Silph equivalent in Heart Gold Soul Silver, you guys think? Oops. I guess I gotta fight you for this anyway, so I'll do it. Oh, not really. Rocket Grunt wants the battle. The radio tower. I mean, there's not really warp tiles there. It's just like regular stairs going up and down, so I'm not worried about that. It's gonna kill me. Yeah. Lapras, get in there before I bang my head against a wall. I'm going to scream, and it's going to concern everyone in the neighboring vicinities. Oh boy. I mean, there's more stairs than average in the radio tower, but it's not like a massive thing, I feel. Lapras is confused. The rocket hideout in Mahogany doesn't have that many warp tiles, I feel. Okay, took it out. And do this. What other place even has warp tiles in Gen 2? I'm kind of struggling to think. Just stay in. I'll beat it. Hit it with Ice Beam. Hurt itself in confusion. Please stop confusing me, game. Please, 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 no bully. I've had a rough day. I will scream about a tummy ache again until you pity me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Gonna scream about a tummy ache, chat. Come on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whenever I stream, confusion and paralysis become like 500% more obnoxious. It's an effect that needs to be studied. Somehow the game is programmed to know it must. There we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. I feel like Union Cave actually might have a lot of different entrances and exits. What do you guys think? Ooh. The only thing I can, what would really be a problem for Heart Gold Soul Silver warping? Yeah, I can't think, Let's see. It'll be fun, though. It'll be fun, though, chat. You guys seem like you're looking forward to it already, so I'll see if I can set it up on the schedule for next week. Dark Cave would be a problem if it was Gen 2 with the actual pitch black map. But, in Gen 4, you just have that, like, surrounding light. Oh, thank goodness. Please heal me. I'm tired and very cranky. Don't give up. Okay, chat, we've unlocked a place to heal. Now, let's also go check this. Put Char up front. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. Yes, they do. I really should have, like, went for, I mean, no, you need the card key to access this. I couldn't have got it last episode. Not at all. Drowsy will give special effort values, so take it out. Headbutt. There we go. Perfect. 612. Grimer's coming out. Just go ahead and use a dig. I can just heal at the rest lady behind me anyway. What about the bell tower? The bell tower does have like a bunch of ladders and a bunch of one-way paths. I can see that being a little annoying too. Now that it's brought up, the bell tower and the Whirl Islands, they would probably be a little annoying to navigate if I just pop in a room. Whirl Islands would be the equivalent of what we've seen for the Seafoam Islands so far. You know what I mean? Tojo Falls is like one room. No, I'm thinking of Mount Mordor. Yeah, Mount Mordor is the one I'm thinking of. That might be kind of a pain in the ass. The lighthouse has a few drops, but not a lot of warps. Okay, I'll be fine. So yeah, there's maybe nothing as huge as Silph by itself, just a lot of like mini Silphs, so to speak. There we go. It could get a bit confusing, but I'm sure we could figure it out. It might end up being I personally think that it would probably end up being twice as long as this playthrough, but we could do it, I guess. It'd be fun. Be cozy. What gift Pokemon could I potentially get via cheese quickly? There's Kenya the Spearow. That's something. Hang on, let me save before I go check this. There's the gift Eevee, but that requires finding Ecritique's Pokemon Center and having access to Goldenrod. Oh! Chat? Well, this just confirms that I needed the card key to reach a gym, so... Okay, we, Look at this, chat. Can't even fight these guys. They're gonna be too high level for me, but... So, yeah, Silph floor 9 behind the rest stop. This is perfect. I can heal before doing that gym and take out the trainers very easily later on. Yo, this is sick. Doors open. Oh, yeah, all doors, even if the tile's not there anymore, you can still check it, and it says doors open. What are you doing, idiot? Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Don't talk about nailing my Pokemon ever again, weirdo. Scientist Ed. Ooh. Let's do it. Go underground. This is why Giovani took over Silph. He put his gym here. Yes, he did. So all we're missing now is Surge and Blaine. Do we make a poll for that? Do we make a poll for the last two gym leaders? You can if you'd like. We might as well. And also a third option for neither this stream. 34. One more level for Charmeleon, and I could just give it that candy. Oh, I've never seen more beautiful words on my screen in my entire life. Perfect. Do I keep Ember for PP purposes? I feel like Metal Claw is useless with Dig. So let's just get rid of Metal Claw. Especially since I have no attack stat. Magneton. Okay. Don't forget, as well, chat, becoming Charizard makes me immune to Earthquake. That's kind of huge for some of the Pokemon in Geo's gym. I think Kuda said she was dozing off, so, you can just make it, you can make it yourself, Minard. Ooh. Hit that. Booyah. Ooh, didn't kill. Just goes to show you how bad my attack stat is. It's good enough. At least damage, but can't one-shot a Magneton. That says something. Coughing. Keep going. Keep going, bro. Let me get my Charizard, and then I'll let Deoxys just gain effort values again. It's almost like a real playthrough. Except Deoxys' attack form is there. Cool. Exploiting weak spots does work. Think about type advantages. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Where's this go? I feel like I should make a save. Let's do that. What if I pop into the back entrance of another Elite Four room? Mount Moon. Oh, I finally found Mount Moon. There's a couple warps in here. I've been talking about trying to find this location for a while. There's two ladders at least up ahead, right? Yeah. TM Bullet Seed, nothing good. Hang on. Yeah, the poll now, chat, is will I find Surge, Blaine, or neither this stream? Let's do it. Chat likes when I make polls. It's interactive. I'm just gonna let Charmeleon fight till I get to 35. I don't know what other move to give Deoxys, though. It'll get something eventually, probably. I don't know. Psychic's good enough. I don't need the Psychic TM. If I find the Psychic TM, I could still give it to Lapras. At that point, I just get rid of Parasong. Oof. Kuna's down. Teeny tiny bit more, but people in this cave ain't gonna get me over that edge. Oh wait, there's a freestanding rare candy on the floor here, right? I should go get that. Also, I should also see if I have a repel to use. Because it's gonna get annoying in this big room. I don't. I guess I could just use the cleanse tag. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. I'll fight you. Waiting for my friends to find me. I just want to use one rare candy to get to Charizard a little more quickly. I feel like I should save my other rare candies until we need to fight, like, the Elite Four members or something. Okay, Clefairy down, Clefairy down. That's all she got. I lost. Fun fact about last Iris there, they changed her name in Pokemon Let's Go because of the Gen 5 Iris that exists now. I can't remember what they changed her name to, but Pokemon remakes tend to do that. If there's a character that has like if there's like a gym leader or something that has a name, they will change the name of an NPC in a remake so it doesn't match anymore. I think like there was a cool trainer in Johto that was called Aaron, but in Heart Gold Soul Silver, they changed his name to something else because Aaron was now an Elite Four member in Sinnoh. They're weirdly strict about that, and I don't know why. Of course, I'm referring to the English version mainly. Like, they still have the same exact names in Japanese. It's just if there's any overlap, I guess they change that. I think there's a guy in Heart Gold Soul Silver that had his name changed from Norman. Because he was called Norman in actual Gen 2, and then they changed it for the remake. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Why did I fight him? I shouldn't have done that. I'm doing it anyway, I guess. I just instinctively went over and talked to him. No one in the Pokemon universe is allowed to have the same name. Exactly. Ooh, boy. We've already been to Cerulean. We know exactly where we're going. So close. Will this push us over after the next Pokemon? Ooh. Come on, little Caterpie. Give me the good stuff. Moment of truth. Yay! 35. Bugcatcher Robbie defeated. I lost. And let's go use that. I've got one rare candy. I haven't picked up the second one yet. Elevated 36. I'm getting a Charizard, everyone! One day I'll be able to fly, too. Having fly would make it super easy to also just... Pardon me. Yeah, having fly would make it super easy to get back to the other Elite Four and gym members. There we go. Charmeleon evolved to Charizard. Cool. Wing attack. I mean... I can't get rid of Cut, so... I don't need wing attack. Here we are. Take this rare candy. When I eventually find the move deleter, I'll get rid of Cut. And I'll just catch some fodder Pokemon to use that. Now let's go up over and use the ladders, right? Oh wait, I have the cleanse tag on Charizard, so leave that on for a sec. Don't need that item. Make a save. Here we go. Oh, Celadon. Alright then, let's go beat Koga. Perfect timing. The move deleter is in Fuchsia. In Gen 1, that house doesn't have a door, but they put a door on one of the houses and made it the move deleter in Gen 3. Bleh. How's door sanity going? It is going somewhere. Alright, I can tell you that. Should probably beat the trainers in this gym. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon's about strategy. How does strategy beat brute strength? I'm in here with Deoxys attack form. That is my strategy, bro. Fortunately, though, it's a Hypno. Ooh, he's at 38. I'll be fine, right? Ooh. Okay. Come on. Use meditate again. Be strategic. Yeah, that's right. Show me your strategy. He's powering himself up. Critical hit. This is the power you needed, Deoxys. Ooh, not close enough. What? Extraordinary. Let's just go fight you two. Let's see you beat my special techniques. Oof. Everyone's got a handful of levels. I mean, I think all three of the Pokemon I have here are set for the gym. The first episode of this was a very slow start, though, wasn't it? I think I only got 2 gym badges that entire time. Ooh. Critical hit? Of course you got a critical hit on me. No problem. No problem. And let's see those sick gains, chat. Show me what we got. 0s for both defenses. Oh yeah, that's attack form. That is the attack form. The surprise of no one. Koga's gym is so funny. He's supposed to be the poison gym, but all the grunts just have psychic types. Which is so weird. Here we go. It's super effective. Deoxys gains a little bit. Was there a Pokemon Center outside? Because I feel like I'm gonna need one of those. I guess I could just burn a Hyper Potion for now. Or... I didn't find a Super Potion, just a regular potion. Okay, no problem. Now fight this guy here. Things are still a little high level, but hey, we getting there. We slowly and surely getting there. I also have the Poke Flute, so I can wake up the Snorlax. I can wake up the Snorlax, and I can check 2 building warps out to the side over there. We got Kirk, who's drowsy. Oh, I don't know if Deoxys can solo this entire team, but we'll see. Meditate. Luckily, they're being silly and raising the attack power of a special attacker. This is the power. Maybe you should have dipped the top half of your head in Fudge. That would have boosted your brain power, buddy. Drowsy. Send it out. I love how I have Deoxys attack form, and my best strategy is to press Pursuit. Gen 3 Pursuit. It's almost like I feel like I should be humiliated for this. What am I gonna do? Hit him with Superpower and Psychic, though? I don't think so. If I could find Shadow Ball, that'd be fantastic, but yeah, that was Game Corner only. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Drowsy, send it out. I do not know the level up learn set of any of the Deoxys forms, but I'm sure it's full of attack moves at certain levels. I think I last tried to learn Cosmic Power. I'm done for. I also study the way of the ninja with Master Koga. The ninja have a long history of using animals. What's an animal? Huh? This is the Pokemon world. What the hell's an animal? Chat, what is this guy talking about? I am so confused. What is this dude talking about? Intimidate cuts Deoxys' attack. Pretend that it's gonna help. He's clearly delusional. Yes, he is. 1039. Ooh, 1 defense this time. I love how every level up of my attack is essentially worth 2 level ups for it. Super effective. 1039. And Sand Slash. I could just send in Lapras for this one. Let Lapras get XP. I can only get Psycho Boost and Hyper Beam now for Deoxys. Oh. Is there any other reasonable TMs I could give it? Psycho Boost at 45. Yeah, I don't need that. It learns Recover at 40. Giving it Recover is not going to do much, I feel. I also learned Zap Cannon. Ooh, yeah, we're not going to rely on that. Maybe give it the Shockwave TM? From, Surge? I don't know. Oh, no, I think you're looking at Deoxys' normal form level ups. Give it a blast. This should be enough to kill, right? Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. Arbok, easy kill. I should be able to sweep Koga's 4 Pokemon with just the Psychics, right? How much PP do I got left? 7? No problem. I got an Elixir if needed anyway. Attack form is Zap Cannon at level 40, Psycho Boost at 45, and Hyper Beam at 50. I don't really want any of those 3 moves. Psychic is good enough. I don't need Psycho Boost. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? Madness. That's why I became a robot anime boy. Next question. Next question, Juggler Sean. Yeah, I know there's the Shockwave TM from Surge. I don't know if I really want to learn that. I don't know. It might be too weak for a lot of situations. Can't really get Thunderbolts. You can even learn that. Hit Pursuit. I can't think of any other attacking moves and TMs I could grab. Have to see. Boop. There you go. Okay, Poison Gas. I can heal that after the fight. We're still good. We're still golden. Deoxys is hurt by poison. Can just use that regular potion I picked up to heal that. And save in front of Koga. I can give Deoxys Brick Break. Oh, he lived? Damn it. I did pick up that Brick Break TM, didn't I? No, there's no TM for Crunch in Gen 3. I don't think Deoxys could learn that since it doesn't have a mouth either. Level 38. Oh yeah, zeros across the board. You're more skilled than I thought. Okay, then. Use up this antidote. Will I run out of space? I guess I could just burn the max potion. I kind of don't care. Buy more stuff later. Yeah, I guess I can teach it Brick Break. It's not going to be any good in this fight, but... I mean, Superpower has 5 PP, and it has a debuff effect when you use it. Ooh, hang on, let me just fix my seat here. The rest of them aren't paralyzed or anything. Do it. If I could get Return, that would work. That's true. How do you get Return in FireRed Leaf Green? Where's the NPC that gives that? Now, blast you with Psychic. Here comes the sweep. Return would just be a decent hard-hitting move that I could spam in most cases, except Steel and Rock types. Here comes Muck. In general, though, Psychic is probably going to... If Psychic's going to be resisted, I just need something to hit other Psychic types that isn't just Pursuit. Don't think I found any of the binoculars rooms. No. Okay, he's just got one coughing and wheezing left, so... This is piss easy with Psychic. Good, 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 good. Here it comes, chat, the wheezing. Spam Psychic. Give that little mind-boggling razzle-dazzle. And he never stood a chance. 1593. No level up, though. You've proven your worth. Here's the soul badge. Ba, 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 ba. The defense of your Pokemon rises. Trust me. That's not going to help Deoxys attack form, but I'll use it. Okay. So I guess for now, what else do I have? Giga Drain? Nah. Secret Power? Nah. I could use Brick Break. That's just a decent hitting move. It doesn't really hit Psychic types, though. I guess I still gotta use Pursuit for that. Let's get rid of Taunt. I know I'm not using Taunt, ever. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. Take a sippy sip. Now, chat, badges. I've got 4 of them. We know where Sabrina's gym is, and that's about it. We still got hunting to do. Let's do our best. What am I doing? My brain can't see the difference, apparently. I did find Giovani's, you're right. What am I saying? Giovanni is really easy to get to at Silph now. Now, did I check every single thing? Did I check Celadon's gym? I don't think I did. Get the PP up. I feel like I should use this on Psychic or something. Not Superpower, Psychic specifically. That's the one you want to spam the most. I remember one of these houses being scary. Why was that? I want to say it before I go in, because I remember one of these being really bad to walk into. It was this one, right? Pokemon Mansion. Oh, yep, I fall down into a hole and I can't get out without whiting out by the wild Pokemon. Yeah, you don't want to sit there and struggle to death, so let's ignore that. I'm mashing, you can hear me mashing B button. I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Naval Rock Room number 27. Pokemon Tower. Okay. Haven't been to the other side of that, but I want to see where the Celadon gym goes. You know why? Because I want to talk to the old man, and then I want to see if his dialogue becomes really funny when I walk into the actual building. It's not a soft lock. I just told you can white out by the wild Pokemon. This gym is great. It's full of women. The rooftop. There's only one girl in here. Kill! Kill! Ugh! Ugh! Oh, I thought it would be funny to do that. Now I'm just depressed and mad. Okay. Also, I can get the drinks. Only the TMs. I need the tea in order to get the Saffron Guards to piss off. Chris Hansen gonna pop out, be like, why'd you have a seat over there? Just have a seat. This is Stinghouse, chat. Just have a seat out here. There's a plate of brownies sitting right there before he comes out with his folder of chat logs. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Oh, good thing he brought you Mike's Hard Lemonade, too. Yay! Fresh water! Thank you. You can have this. 16. Light screen. Ew. Here we go. Regular soda. Level 20 is Safeguard. Wow, these suck in Gen 1. She gives Ice Beam in Gen 1. No, sorry, they suck in Gen 3. I can't talk. Lemonade. 33. Reflect. Oh, wow, these were not worth it. My sister's a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature, she drives me nuts. Rooftop square. Well, let's get out of here. Boop, 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 boo. Can I close the prediction? I guess I can. I can pull up the thing and do that myself when we have an answer, but I haven't found Surge's gym or Blaine's yet. Let me check this. Lemonade's okay healing item, but takes too long to buy a bunch of them in bulk. What does this do? I'm on guard duty, but I am thirsty. Don't have the tea. There we go. Let's go wake up the Snorlax and check behind it. Snorlax first. Make save. Ooh, here we go. Want to use the Poke Flute? Yeah, play that sick flute solo. Summon that giant gremlin thing. I have not found a Safari Zone map at all. I'm starting to wonder if it's even programmed in properly. But if not, how on earth do I get Surf for the gold teeth? I found the Warden's house somewhere, but I do not remember where. Does anyone remember how I got to the Warden last episode? Archipelago has the option to have a different tea for each of the 4 gates. Oh, really? Wow. Sounds intense. Ba, 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 ba. Someone on Retro Achievements made a challenge mode set for White 2. I don't think that I could combine that with the door rando, but that's cool. Okay, chat. Now where's this going? Rocket Hideout? This is the dead end room, yeah. May as well take these guys out. Chance for Lapras to get some levels, I'd say. Intruder alert. There's a lot of different Pokemon challenge sets on RA. I'll have to get to some of them. Boo, boo. Warden's house was in Pokemon Tower, but couldn't tell you which floor. Okay. I'll replace Water Pulse with Surf when I get my hands on it. Looks like I'm hitting the 2-hour mark. That's not bad. Let's go for a little bit longer. Do you guys think it's safe to say I could probably finish this tomorrow? Because I feel like it's probably reasonable that I could get the remaining badges by then and go sweep the Elite Four, but I also need XP for the Elite Four. Because, only a handful of gym leaders left, and I'm getting the team set up to fight. I got water coverage, ice coverage, fire coverage, soon to be flight coverage. 33. And obviously we got Deoxys attack form. For everything else. 640. Why did you come here? Well, see, I woke up a Snorlax and I wanted to see what was behind this door, and here I am. I mean, the goal isn't to just beat the champion. The goal is to beat every important trainer. The 8 gyms and 5 Indigo Plateau members. That's my goal. I'm basically hunting down those 13 things. Or wait. Yeah, 13. I thought it was 12 for a second. Ugh. Eradicate. There's still a lot of warp checks we have to go through, though. 2 gyms, I don't know where they are, but I can hunt down the Elite Four members when I have the stats. And I also need to go get the Master Ball, but I need to get back to Fuchsia for that. The left exit of Fuchsia leads to the top floor of Silph. And from there, I can beat Giovani at the Silph building to get them free Master Ball from the president there. And I don't know, I feel like I kind of just want to go grab Zapdos for that. What does Zapdos come with in Fire and Leaf Green? Does he have, like, just Thunder Shock and Drill Peck or something? Not really any other legendary I want to go grab. Lugia is at level 70, but eh. Those rockets were stuck there because of the Snorlax. Oh, you're right. Ooh, couple. Let's ruin their date. That's my favorite activity. You two up front can do it. Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. What a thing to say. Young couple, Leah and Jed, sent out Rapidash and Ninetales. Let's get them. We're gonna ruin this date. Okay. You just pop underground. It's going Tail Whip. We live in. That Ninetales probably gonna spam Confuse Ray. Oh, nope, just an Ember. Let's see how much this does. Ooh. I got the confusion, but it doesn't really matter. Water Pulse you. Ah, not enough to kill, but that's okay. Let's see if the confusion damage finishes it off. Nope, Stomp. Ninetales is going Safeguard. Are they even trying to win? What are they doing? They don't know what they're doing. 582. Just finish you off. Don't want to activate Flash Fire. I want to see what's in this building now. I feel like we're starting to run out of, like, unaccounted for warps. Will this be Surge or Blaine? Let's find out. Surge would be piss easy. Zapdos has Thunder Wave, Agility, Detect, and Drill Peck. Oh, really? Not even Thunder Shock for attacking. Oh! Oh! It actually was Blaine. Well. Damn. Did I call that or what? Hang on a second. Minard had to step away. Let me just finish the prediction. Who gets found first? Blaine's gym. Complete prediction, complete prediction. There we go. Now, at these levels, Lapras would just be good to sweep, wouldn't it? Forget the quiz. Forget the quizzes, chat. There goes your Teddy tokens, heck yeah. If only I had Surf, that would make things a bit more smoother for this, wouldn't it? Can one-shot the unevolved ones, but Blaine himself might be a tiny bit annoying. Not really, though. The amount of Pokemon I got. Ugh. My brain wants to go find Surf. Technically, I don't think I need Surf to finish the game, do I? Because everything except for Lieutenant Surge is accounted for now. I don't really need Surf to, like, access any new warps, probably. I can get to Cinnabar. I've seen the Seafoam entrances and everything. $36. Yeah, they're a little bit above my level, but this is just perfect for grinding Lapras as well. And I got Charizard on backup just to spam Dig if needed. Oof. I mean, I don't really need to go through Victory Road. We've already exited out the first side of that. Yeah, I found the backside of that, so I don't need to worry about surfing across the Badge Jack area. I surrender. Okay, I need to go back and find a heal. The last undiscovered gym is the one that gives you access to Fly. I still haven't found the Celebrity's House where you get Fly. So I need to find 2 rooms for that. If I'm not mistaken, didn't one of these lead to, like, Lorelei? Surf might let me check a bunch of doors in Cerulean Cave. I feel like I found the other side of most of them already. Ah, alright, that's Lorelei's room. Right. So Diglett's Cave is the backside of Lorelei's room, and the left entrance of the department store is the front of her room. And this led to Mount Moon. Let's go check up over here now. Silph. 6th floor, chat. 6th floor. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's just a moonstone up there. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Well, I guess I can't do anything about that. Did I finish checking every house here? Hang on a second, I rescued Mr. Fuji, so... Couldn't I also see where this goes to now? One last prediction on if I find Surge today. Yeah, you can do that. Underground path? Oh. We can get to Rock Tunnel. That's... Okay. Cerulean Cave. These are new. Where am I at? Route 2? Okay. He'll spit me out on Cycling Road the other side, so I can't go near him. How come I passed through that grunt? That's because the door spit me out a step forward. That other grunt, I used a warp tile to get there, so I just landed on the tile behind him. Oh, other side of Mount Moon? Wait, can I even interact with these from the back? Are these gonna block me because I can't... Let me make a save in case this breaks something. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Thank you, Chaos, for the resub. Welcome. Doesn't matter what I pick. Okay, he still just does this fine. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. I wanted to see if that worked. Thank you, Chaos, for gifting 5 subs as well. Appreciate it. He still has his event check down there on these tiles. Free fossil. Hell yeah. So I'm just gonna go down and around and get to the ladder. May as well. Let me go for a little bit longer. Get as much progress done as I can, chat. Ooh. I want to make sure I can leave myself in a position to likely beat this next time. But the main thing is finding a few remaining rooms and being high enough level. I think Giovanni's gym is loaded with high-level trainers. Like, by the time I go there to, like, actually fight him, I can get a lot of level ups across my Pokemon. I think it's best to probably stick with these main 3. You know what I mean? Might be a good idea to do that. The issue with Blaine is that, like, I'm out of PP and stuff, but we know where he is. Backside of Cycling Road entrance above the Snorlax spot. We're getting a lot of gifted subs the last few days. I know. I mentioned the chat that I didn't have money for Lies of P DLC or Switch 2, and everyone suddenly got generous. I'm gonna start mentioning that a lot more and see what happens. I'm joking. Please don't take... I'm joking, I swear. It's okay. I appreciate it, though, chat. I already got the fossils. Mr. Rocket is upset. Oh, now I'm mad. You want Streamer to be happy? That's cool. I'd be a lot happier if I could have 2 Switch 2s. Kidding. Streamer is being ungrateful. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ain't I just a little gremlin? Ooh, ooh. Go Lapras. Okay. Don't have repels. I should probably put the cleanse tag user up front. Get me out. Let's not use dig. Don't need to leave. Ugh. Here, let me just do that. May as well fight him. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Cool. Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. Let's send out a Rattata. The man don't stand any chances. I spam Flamethrower and he cries himself to sleep. Seeing his rodent get burned to a crisp here. 157. Sandshrew. This thing would probably just die to an Ember. All of them probably would. Ah, there we go. 258. I am steamed. Oh, you're more than steamed. Absolutely singed right now. Where's this go? Seafoam Islands. Okay, this is one of those rooms here. No fun fighting a Psyduck here. Oh, this is the main entrance. Hang on. I check a few things right now. Hang on. The wild Pokemon are kind of pissing me off now. I haven't found a shop in forever to buy repels at, so... Ice Heal. Very funny game. Very funny. Let's make a save, because there's 2 entrances above and below me here. Victory Road. Oh, no, this is the drop. I can't get back up. Okay, good thing I saved. I was afraid of something like that. This is why you make saves often, chat. You gotta deal with crap like this. Ugh. That's a Golbat. Probably worth just hitting with Flamethrower here. My goal for tomorrow is the first half of the stream I was going to do this, and I want to be in a position to finish it, but once we're done, I wanted to play Ao-Oni. I was going to do some spooky games again this week like I promised, and I want to start with that one. Oh, hang on, is this the tea? Oh, that's the tea lady! That's perfect. Perfect, finally. If you guys didn't know, there's like a new Ao-Oni game that's been out for a tiny bit. I wanted to play that, so I thought it'd be good to start with the remaster of the original, and then next week we can play that Ao-Oni. Hang on. And this goes back here. Well then. We weren't getting that. Well, we got the tea, so now I don't have to worry about those guards kicking me out. Hang on, is there any other ladders up this way? Bum, bum. Got away safely. Okay, there's a hole and a ladder. I don't know if I've seen this specific one. I may have. They all look the same in this place. Let's start with the hole. I fall down and go to Saffron City. And this ladder goes to the badge check. I have seen this before, haven't I? No point going past that. I guess we could head back to Saffron. Saffron's Pokemon Center goes into Bruno. That's right. And I think Mr. Psychic's house takes me back to Lavender Town. What am I looking for? How the hell did I get back to Fuchsia? Right. I think I can go through this way to get to Fuchsia. Need to go up over here. I want to get to Fuchsia so I can get the Master Ball already. But you know what? Just for the heck of it, let me just let Lapras fight this one hiker. Saffron City would be good to be able to fly to since it's contained by 4 gatehouse warps. A lot of locations and cities are contained by warps when you think about it. Actually, now that I'm in the case of Johto, Heart Gold Soul Silver and Gold Silver Crystal even, they have a lot of gatehouses connecting the towns, don't they? Like, there's a lot of gatehouses, and they even added... Didn't they add some more in Kanto in those games? Like, if you're in Ekritique, you have to go through a gatehouse, whether you go left or right from Ekritique. I know that the main purpose of gatehouses is they're effectively just a load screen. Like, going in and out of the building, like, resets the map. So it's like a way to, like, it's a trick for the game to, like, load the sprites in a way that doesn't overload it. Hang on. Okay, let's go through here. We're at a Pokemon Center again, so let's heal up. Dark Gold, Soul Silver mainly kept them for legacy's sake. Yeah. I know that, like, for the entrance to some routes in Oraz, some of them became loading screens because they didn't really work that way, but they didn't want to add a gatehouse. It's a little noticeable. Okay. And this goes... Okay, we back to Fuchsia. So now that we back to Fuchsia, chat, I want to go get the Master Ball. Ooh. And there's trainers down there, but... Yeah, here we go. Stop right there. Don't you move. Good spot to get some XP. My Pokemon are all set for this. This is the guy who's got a Cubone and Marowak, so Lapras can do this. Oh. Come on now. Hello, welcome, Adri. How you doing? We're making good progress. But Mr. Streamer needed to cheat that card key into his inventory to get this done. Or cheat the card key being picked up, anyway. Blast him. Okay. Good, 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 good. There's still quite a few warps we can go get to check, chat, but they take a little bit to reach. What I'm not looking forward to is having to check the Super Rod house. That would be really sucky if I had to. I'm kind of hoping that the game will spit me out at the other end of that route so I don't have to fight all the trainers. Easy, easy. Player defeated the Rocket Grunt. Please don't. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Oh, hang on. Free revive. Bingo, the card key opened the door. Beating him will remove those pesky rockets from being in Saffron, so let's just do this. Oh, we meet again! The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters or experience a world of pain. What's he got? Boss Giovanni would like to send out a Nidorino, chat. It's only Nidorino. Just don't poison me. Good, good, good. One more Ice Beam should kill then. His strongest on this team is just Nidoqueen. But they don't really have much moves here, do they? 934. Rhyhorn, piss easy to kill. You just spit on Rhyhorn and it dies from the moisture. Super effective. Perfect. 1069. Send it out the Queen. I can't remember what his last one actually was. Does he still have Kangaskhan at that point? Really weird how he had a Kangaskhan and then he just kind of ditches it by the end. It almost feels like Kangaskhan should just be part ground type. Oof. Oh, hang on a second. I should just use Ice Beam. That's also Stab. Really, no reason not to. Ooh, not enough. Either way, he's gonna die now regardless. Ooh, I got lucky with Confusion. It's working out for me this time. Super effective. Lapras gained a good chunk of change right there. Should probably just let Deoxys hit this with Brick Break and Superpower. Okay, Kangaskhan. No, Superpower could probably kill it. Fake Out? That's deadly. Chat, he did that much damage. Bro, he didn't even need Parental Bond to destroy me with freaking Fake Out. That's how bad my defenses are. Welcome to Deoxys' attack form. Designed to be made of paper. Okay. 13-12. Oh, lost again? That's right, again. Blast it all, you ruined our plans for Silph, but Team Rocket will never fail. Never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go. Oh, dear boy, thank you for saving us. I have to thank you in some way. I'm rich. Here, take this. Have a Master Ball. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We from the President are indebted to you. Yay! I did it! Now that we've done that... I really go for Zapdos? Or just, at this point, maybe I should just keep the 3 I'm using? I don't know. I'd have to train Zapdos quite a bit just to have it spam Thunder and nothing else. Maybe I'll just keep the Master Ball, the Flex, really. Mainly got rid of them to get rid of the Rockets. If I want to finish this in one more stream, it would take too long to give more effort values and train up the, spread out the XP. Pokemon Mansion here. That's the dead end. Can't go that way. Where do these other buildings go? This goes down to this. If I come across the Ho-Oh and Lugia room, I'll just yeet the Master Ball at it so they're a backup strat. That'll work just fine for me. Now, was there a Pokemon Center here? I can't remember if there's a Pokemon Center here. But I should probably go check what the warps are for the Mount Moon Pokemon Center and the Mount Moon entrance. I've seen Ho-Oh and Lugia's rooms, but I don't remember where. Where's this? Mount Moon again. It was somewhere, wasn't it? Can't remember. Haven't been back to that SSN room either. Floor there. No, Lugia was there in Silph. Okay, then. I'll just go do that. Alright, I'll go grab it just so I don't get, like, stuck in battles forever. Found an iron. Ooh, that is not going to help Deoxys, but something. Hang on. This one, maybe? There it is. Okay. It's just chilling there. Hanging out, chat. Ho-Oh was on the SSN. Yeah, that's right. It was the stairs going up on the SSN that do that. You're coming with me, bucko. And... yoink. No, the game is randomized. I don't know what you're talking about, friends. This is not the vanilla way to reach Lugia. Going through Silph into Naval Rock. Captured Lugia? Nuh-uh. Alright, we caught that thing now. And it's mine. Mine, chat. Naive nature, got pressure. Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Doesn't have Aeroblast there, did it? Okay. Now that I got the card key, we can see where this goes. So, yeah, let's make a save. The top 3 Pokemon I'm mainly training just to fight the fight things. But Lugia is basically on backup to sweep the rest. But it's not effort value trained at all. Mount Moon? Can Pokemon disobey? If they're traded. But Lugia's not traded. Excuse me, wait up. No pedestrians allowed. Have I been to this one? Oh, Pewter City Mart leads to this. Okay. Okay, that works just fine for me. I was looking for just a place to heal. Could have used the Silph building for that, I guess. I don't remember where these go, so let me just go in. Only 2 buildings. Oh! This was a center. Okay. Wasn't the Pewter Gym itself also to a center? No. Wait. Oh, no, that's not where I came from. I came from the escalator. Up there. It would also seem that the actual upstairs of each Pokemon centers don't exist in the Warp Randomizer because you can't use 2-player features in this anyway. I've noticed we haven't found like any of those along the way at all. I'll battle you with Pokemon I just caught. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Did I do the Route House in Route 2? Yeah, I did both those. Okay. Water Pulse you. These guys are not going to have anything. Oof. Do this. I know where every Elite Four member is, but I stand no chance. I need to be like around closer to like level 50 if I could get there. Should be able to, I hope. Done like dinner. Pick up a few more rare candies for the... Wow, she stepped as I was there. Lugia could probably just sweep Bruno. Yeah, also true. Body slam. But let's just wait a bit. Let's just wait a bit and get a little stronger. Make the team good. Robin's defeated. And up ahead, chat, 2 more items. Or 2 more, warps. Used to saying items, because frickin', other randomizers. Okay, I'm gonna make a save, and we're gonna see where these go. Oop. The other side of Route 2? Oh. Hang on a second, is there anything down here? No, this just goes back to Viridian. Which I can do because I have Cut now. What about this? Navel Rock. Silph again? Bro, it's just all Silph this, all Silph that. I should look for random doors here that I haven't opened with the card key. That's gonna get me something new. All the scientists in Team Rocket Grunts have also despawned because I beat Giovani. There's at least that. Start with floor 2, I guess. Let's look around and use the card key. Yeah, I've been around this general area. Haven't opened up this, though. Okay, that's the... She teaches Thunder Wave. This goes here. I feel like I've seen this room before. Where's down here go? Also to Silph. Well, it goes to the 3rd floor. That's what I needed to check anyway, so... This is just this room. Let's check 4th floor. Let's keep looking, chat. Let's keep looking. Thank goodness you're allowed to run around in Silph. Torment? No, no, no. Please go somewhere good. Have I seen this? There's 2 of them here, so... No, I've seen this room before. It's the one with the scientist. Yeah, I don't need to do that. What about back here? These are just items. Escape rope. There's just a dude back here. Huh? Team Rocket is gone? Yeah, they're gone. You can go back to your thing, dude. He normally says, shush, I'm hiding. Get out of here. Okay. Check out the 5th floor. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything on the 5th floor now. In terms of open up the doors. Those thugs took over the building. Their boss said he was looking for strong Pokemon. Ba, 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 ba. All these are opened. Card key spot doesn't matter anymore. Floor number 6. Okay, everyone's just happy and back to work. Well, better get back to work. Team Rocket ran away. It's all because of you. Come work for Silph when you get older. I don't wanna. This is just 2 items. 1 HP up. And 1 X special. Okay, that leads over to that, which I've probably already done. Nothing over this way. Have I used all these teleporters? Victory Road here. Don't have strength. I feel like I haven't checked both of those specific staircases, so let's try those. I feel like there's a lot of stray... there's probably a lot of stray warp panels and stairs in Silph that I don't know where they go, because I haven't checked them. Mount Moon? Okay, this goes back to here. I've seen this earlier. Downstairs goes to Seafoam Islands. And this goes to a room I haven't been to? Big Pearl. I don't know if I've been in here yet. Oof. That's a little seal, chat. A little seal is annoying, though. We don't want to fight that. We don't want to deal with that. Ooh. Yeah. Thing I just saved. Well. Found the other side of Agatha's room. Yeah, I saved just before I did this here. Can I check another room here? Yeah, go away, Psyduck, go away. Come on. Just want to check this. Department store, floor 5. I've seen you an eternity ago. Can I buy repels from you, please? No, I can't. Well. Saffron City. Okay, okay. Have I checked every staircase for this yet? Hang on. Don't think yeah, let's make a save here and check this place out for a bit. Time to actually check what each department store floor goes to. Check the exits here. What about this? Rock Tunnel. Nah. Alright, let me just speed up here. Floor 2. Let me go buy stuff. There's the TMs. I've seen this floor before. You give me a few of these, please. And maybe like 10 of these for now. 15 of these. That should do it for now. Naval Rock. Where did these go before? Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. This goes back to Cerulean City. Okay. Go back this way. And up here goes the other side of Cerulean City. Right, I remember this. We were here earlier. Let's just check the staircases on every floor. Because for all we know, at this point, there could be a floor with 2 staircases that go to dead ends, meaning the elevator is the only way to access them. I've seen this one at some point, too. Alright, other side of this room. Fisherman's house. Back to the SS Anne. Okay, good, good, good. Time to check out the 4th floor. There's only 5 floors, though. Have I been on this one? I don't think I've been here yet. Let's try up and down. Pokemon Tower. That's where the rival battle is, so 1 more past him. What about this? Rocket Hideout. Okay, this goes down over here, the other side of this little maze, so I don't have to do that now. I have the lift key. I could finally use that. Does this access any other warps? This would only get me the Silph Scope, but that only helps for 1 thing, so I don't get pushed back, right? May as well pick it up while I'm here, though. Should all be booping teddies. Hang on. Use calcium on my super cool Deoxys. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Oh. Ooh. Would it also be a smart idea to unlock the elevator on the 1st floor? That way I have better access to this later? Or next time? I don't know if it's necessary, but I could do it. Chad, I'm starting to wonder if I could actually finish this in one more session. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna have to beat a lot of trainers. There's a lot of trainers in Blaine's gym that I'll have to take out for XP. Lugia couldn't solo every fight in the game. That's just out of the question. But Lugia is just a good backup to kind of just spam something to finish them off if it comes down to it. Ooh. Ooh, right. Perfect. 304. Burned again. How can you not see the beauty of our evil? Don't know how evil that is, mister. Don't know how evil that is indeed. I think if I do go into the Elite Four just a little under-leveled, I could probably still sweep most of them. Let's be real. Like, I'm not going to be worried about Bruno's frickin' Onyx. I think with a bit more levels, Deoxys attack form could just absolutely crush Agatha's team with a few Psychics. And Lapras can use Ice Beam on Lance's Dragons, so that's good. Gyarados, just get the Shockwave TM by that point. I'm stopping soon, chat. I know there's still a poll that says, will I find Surge today? So, getting dangerously close. I'm gonna check as many more as I can, but... let's see. Oh, jeez. Yeah, coughs keep sneaking up on me. Go, go, go. But yeah, I want to take a break shortly here so I can switch to Spyro for the rest of the day. Let me get a little drinky drink. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hello, Giovanni. Team Rocket captures Pokemon. They're important tools for keeping the enterprises going. I'm leader Giovanni. For your insolence, you'll feel a world of pain. Yeah, I think Spyro will be done in a couple hours too, Victini. Not much to worry about. I just have, like, the last hub world. So I just beat Giovanni, and now I've gone back in time to our first encounter. Critical hit. Easy. 577. Giovanni is sending out a Rhyhorn. So that's good, that's good, that's good. Water Pulse it, and then its Kangaskhan's gonna get weaker. Super weak. 693. Level 29. Huh, not that low level, is it? We know where Giovanni's gym is. It's behind the healer in the Silph building. You can still use the healer in Silph even after you clear out the rockets, right? I don't think they'd program that to be taken away, but it's functionally not supposed to be useful in the vanilla game anymore by that point. Nice. Lapras got level 37. Good chunks right there. Rain Dance, not on your life. What? This can't be! I see you raise Pokemon with care. A child like you would never understand. I shall step aside. I hope we meet again. Got the Silph Scope. There we go. I've already found the other side of that one part of where you need the Silph Scope for the Marowak Ghost, so it should be fine. Gotta take this guy out. I just want to unlock the back door here. Only level 22 and nothing to worry about. Ooh. Ooh. 423. Coughing. I'm trying to think right now, what other location still has warps for me to check? Is there a town I haven't found yet? We still haven't found any Sevi Islands places other than Mount Ember. Chat, I'm starting to think that Sevi Islands and Safari Zone aren't in this. But, like, that means I can't use Surf, right? Okay, that's opened up. Did I fight you? I did. Alright, welcome back, Minard. I am very, very concerned now. We haven't found any of the Safari Zone rest houses either? They have to be. Safari Zone is in this, but not Sevi's. Okay, so they didn't include the Sevi Island locations. Was there a reason for that? Does it, like, break the game? I'm kind of confused. I feel like they'd be fine to include. Alright, let's see where these go. This is the 5th floor. I saw this a little earlier. This goes back to Seafoam. Back to Saffron here. Yep. Okay, so we've done everything that I can do there, chat. I've also just moved the rockets out of the way, so I should check the Copycat house. See where those checks go. And we know that Sabrina's gym is a quick entrance to the Silph building once more. Is it because the later islands have Gen 2 Pokemon? Oh, hey. It's this room. Don't have strength, though. I mean, I guess so. I guess the rando didn't want to break something by giving you Gen 2 Pokemon, but I don't think that would have been a problem. Ooh, boy. And there's this. Okay. The rockets don't block anything else down here, right? No Moltres for me there, no. I don't remember where some of these buildings actually go. Maybe I should get back to checking the rest of Silph in a sec, but let me check these. This goes to Route 16, and this goes to what? The game corner. Okay. Where did this go? I've been here before. The fighting dojo. This would be a place to just let Deoxys get some XP. Just fight one of them for a sec at least. We can check the front of Sabrina's gym. I know where the front of Sabrina's gym goes. That's how I got soft locked. Oh, I could get a gift mon. I mean, yeah, I know, but I don't want it. It's an extra meat shield to throw out when I need to revive someone in battle. That's what Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee would be. Ooh. I should come back here in a little bit, because I'm about to wrap things up. I just want to go look for other warps right quick and see if I can find Surge. But hang on, how did I get here? Game corner. This, which is... Okay, the top of Saffron City leads to the dojo, which is next to the dojo. Easy. I've been in the dojo before, but hang on. Just want to keep using the card key and see if there's anything missed here. So I think the 6th floor was the last one I was looking at. Yeah, I checked those staircases before we got sidetracked. Floor 7. Okay, there's card key stuff here. I gotta make sure I check the staircases as well. Found TM bulk up. Okay, let's make a save, chat. Come on. What we got? Oh! Well, here's the Safari Zone. Gonna have to pay 500 to see where this goes. So hang on a second. Let's find out how this works. Okay, I have to do it normal. I have to do it normal. Only the entrance is like that. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Safari Zone mechanics absolutely break the game. So none of the rest houses can connect either. At least I can get Surf and the gold teeth. May as well do that right quick before we switch. I know I keep saying I'm about to stop, but then like something else comes up and I'm just like, I need this. Surf would be huge for Lapras. Don't need to worry about getting that. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm not gonna really catch these, so it don't matter. I don't think the Surf House can be randomized in this case. Maybe I think they just left everything alone, because I haven't found any Safari Zone interiors, like, at all. Come on. It's just a Rhyhorn. Protein! Let's just go ahead and give that to my attack Deoxys. There we go. It's probably because of the Safari Zone mechanics and the step counter. It has to be programmed this way. It just breaks the warp randomizer otherwise. Gold teeth. Double team. I didn't find a Safari Zone. That Safari House people keep saying I found, that's in Fuchsia. That's not in the Safari Zone. That's just the worker house that's in the city itself. Anyways, we found HM3. And now we can do this. You're super lucky for winning this prize. And let's go ahead and just teach it right quick, chat. TM case. Hang on a second. Get rid of Water Pulse now, I guess. It'll keep Parasong, maybe. Do I want to just teach this to Lugia as well for EP's sake? I mean, we don't really need Rain Dance. I'm never going to use that, let's be real. Hydro Pump, eh. Swift I could also just replace. It don't matter. Okay. Yeah, all these houses here just lead to the normal location. They should, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Bum, bum. Found a max potion. Grab some of these things. Bum, bum. Max revive. And now we can just skedaddle on out, chat. Let's go ahead and get this right here. 3 gold. So I had to find the entrance to the Safari Zone. There we go. Safari Zone was locked here. No wonder it gets no traffic anymore. Bingo, the card key has opened the door. We canceled the Master Ball because of Team Rocket. Wow, you chased off Team Rocket. Thank you so much. Okay, little look over here. Calcium. Wait a second, is the rival still over there? I didn't think about this. Yeah, he's still waiting there. Okay. Hang on. Use calcium on my boy D here. Now, before I go back in the elevator, let's see where upstairs and downstairs go here. Pewter City? Well, okay then. And up goes... Oh, okay. Both the front and back entrance of Lance's rooms are in Silph stairs. Of course they are. He's just like the staircase well between some of the floors. Well, I just saved so we can back out. That's where he lives. It's where he lives, silly. Classic Silph. Ugh, hold back a burp there. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, floor 8. Let's see what we got. I think I recognize a couple of these peeps. Have I used the card key? Yeah, I used the card key here earlier. I've checked most of these warps. Double check what this one is. Underground path. Okay, that again. Now, just before we get out of here, let's do this. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Now let's go up and down the stairs and see what we get. Okay, this is how I got to the Indigo Plateau hub. Don't need to worry about that, though. Oh, okay. To get... 8th floor upstairs goes to the 1st floor. Now, ain't that something right there? Floor 9. Silph leads to Silph. I feel like I haven't checked those 2 staircases. They look like they're their own thing. I checked that warp down there, I'm pretty sure. Anything here? Oh, this is you. Right. This is the floor for this. Oh, no! She doesn't heal you anymore! Oh. I was afraid of that. I mean, who actually has checked the healing lady after saving Silph, right? The context of this randomizer is like the only time I actually would need her to heal me. Okay. Let's go up and down. This is the back of the Pewter Museum. I guess I'll take the amber, but I'm probably never going to revive it. Doesn't matter. Pokemon Mansion goes over here. This room goes to... These 2 stairs I haven't seen before. Hang on a second. Sorry. I'm just kind of skipping ahead because I want to check stuff right quick. Okay, chat. Let's go check these. Hang on a sec. Down here is another thing to take. Okay. Come on. Wait a second. I have repels now. I can just use those. My brain forgot I bought them. Let me use the HP up on Deoxys. And use a Super Repel. Okay. Found a Zinc. That just goes to the diary. Okay, yeah, I just want to check what these two go to now. Oh, boy. Victory Road. Hole. Can't use Strength. Pokemon Center. Cerulean Cave. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't mean to go back in there. Yeah, we're done here, so let me just go up over this way. Hang on. Anything over this way? No, that's the other side of that door I can't get into at all. Calcium. Well, more things to buff my stupid good Deoxys. Why not? Perfect. Deoxys is going to get more levels than Charizard and Lapras, but I still will need Lapras for later. Go up. Back to Silph. Okay, I did this, and what was downstairs? Right, that. So we checked Silph floor 9, chat. 10th floor. I don't think I've been here, Carbos. Should probably also give that. Oh, the rare candy was definitely worth. All roads lead back to Silph, always. There's not much point trying to buff my defenses on the Deoxys. For the real fights, he won't be able to fight anything. Okay, there's a few different warps here. I'm not sure if I've been here. I feel like Silph has more rooms than the actual overworld. It's like an underground bunker in this world. Seafoam Islands. Oh, I fell, didn't I? Oh, that puts me back there. Okay, hang on. Let me reset. This one. Naval Rock Room. Back to Fuchsia. Okay. And this one was... Oh, you're the fly person! Okay, that's good. That's good. Please put it to good use. I got fly now, chat. But I haven't beaten Surge, so I can't use it. Okay, now that we've done that, we need to make a save and check these two stairs and then go up to the last floor, which I think is just a dead end anyway. That's huge to end on. Up and down. They were right next to each other the whole time. Hey, there's a switch. Turn it on. The second locked open. Well, I'm gonna take this as a sign. Let's get Fly right quick. Can you close that poll now? We just found Surge. These guys are too low level to care about the most. Ooh. I don't even need Charizard for this anymore. Surge and the Fly Girl were right next to each other. I was right about to stop after checking the staircases. Sorry, chat. Come on. Oh, ouch, I coughed again. This was like one of the last 2 or 3 staircases in the game I was gonna check before I stopped today. Holy crud. Let's get the badge. I think we can definitely finish it next time, yeah. Just need to get a bit of levels, and then we can go beat them. There's a couple more, There's a couple more things to find, right? Hang on. No, I know where all the Indigo Plateau members are and everything now, yeah. Golly. 463. Pikachu. Break him. Problem is I'm too weak to fight most of these people. Run around and finding the remaining items helps a lot, doesn't it? Zap cannon, not on your life. That will never hit. Don't pretend it will. Here comes Raichu. So hilarious, I found him right after Fly, I know, right? We know that we can't find Sevi, and we found the Safari Zone, so that's good. You're the real deal, kid. Cranks up your Pokemon speed. Hell yeah, there we go. Shockwave, teach it to an electric Pokemon. The last little bit, I also found a crap ton of, vitamins too, didn't I? Okay, make a save. Bum, 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 bum. Come on. This goes back to the SS Anne? God dang. So close to Surge there, wasn't I? Floor 11. That's that. Down here is a Zinc. Okay. Well then. And this leads to the daycare. Well, 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 chat. I should go ahead and just teach Fly then. We had a very productive ending to this moment here, haven't we? Should I just get rid of Dig? I feel like I don't even need it on Charizard anymore, but... Do I even really need Fly that much? Not really. May as well just put on Lugia to fly around with. Charizard's a flamethrower machine. Ooh. Stab is good. I guess for Bruno, yeah. And with that, chat, I found... Oh. I haven't been outside the Indigo Plateau, so I can't fly there, but I found every other town. Found this check. Are there any other checks that Surf lets me reach? I need to find a way to get back to Sabrina. I don't remember how I got there. That one hole in the SS Anne, right? Cinnabar? Yeah, I've been to Cinnabar. It's down there. You can close that down. I think it's good to go ahead and just save here, chat. Can't fly to Seafoam Island. I mean, I've seen the entrances to the Seafoam and Power Plant, so there's no point surfing there. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and make a save. This is where I'm going to stop now. I ended up going a little bit longer than I intended. That's because we ended up with some good news at the very last stretch here for like the last 20 minutes, I'd say. Okay. No, I know where Sabrina is. I just don't remember how to get back to that SS Anne hallway. Save again. So, chat, next time when I do this tomorrow, we're going to settle in. We're going to go beat up some of the remaining trainers. I still have to go defeat... I have to go defeat Blaine and Giovanni. We'll need to take out, like, all the gym trainers along the way there to make sure I'm prepared to beat the Elite Four members, right? And then we just got to go to Pewter Museum. Yeah, I need to beat all the trainers in Sabrina, Blaine, and Giovanni's gym to stand a chance. So yeah, not something that I can just do in like 10-15 minutes. So we'll do that tomorrow, and then we'll play Aoni after. But for now, I'm going to take a quick little break, and then we're going to switch over to Spyro, Season of Flame. I'm going to go have a snack. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you're still enjoying this so far. Let me know if you like the idea of a Heart Gold, Soul Silver version of this next week, if I can. Probably do that. Might have to take it in smaller chunks, though, because I'm going to go insane over time for sure. But for now, YouTube audience, have a good night, and bye-byes.